Hi, I'm Meg Phillips, founder of School Listed. I approached building this solution to help parents and teachers from a fresh perspective and to find where technology and education intersect. I felt it was important for us as a learning community to do this by stepping outside the classroom and outside the boardroom. I wanted to focus on finding an extendable and adaptable future-proof solution based on the latest technology. During COVID, we've seen how quickly education technology needs to react to the unexpected. If it can't respond to meet this kind of challenge, both teachers, students, and families are left behind. I wanted to use my skills and make available technology support to teachers and communities. So to me, considering the platform from a development operations perspective was equally as important as focusing on the user experience. From both the development and user side, the right answer lies in open source. Open source is a novel concept. It was Oracle's Larry Ellison who famously said, when open source is good enough, it would be insane to compete with it. I think the time is now. A few strategic advances needed to happen to make open source good enough, and they've all aligned. First, a clear market leader in content management needed to be identified and sustained, and I think WordPress is that solution. Secondly, libraries needed to be filled with reliable packages. NPM, Packagist, Composer, and GitHub have all reached maturity and have worked their ways into the habits and workflows of developers worldwide. Thirdly, a clear funding stream needed to support these jointly used packages was established through the Linux Foundation and GitHub. We're there. And there's no other answer for education technology. Through open source, we can establish a global system to solve local education challenges. With the changes we've seen due to the pandemic, the time is right for this. Through open source, we can benefit from a shared resource and the rapid iteration that we've seen become the norm for technology in other areas. So on the School Listed roadmap, we will document our API with the open API specification so that it becomes platform agnostic and so that the React app can pull from any REST source following the outlined authentication and security protocols. We will publish standards for a school listed marketplace so that plugin and theme authors understand the review process and can be admitted to a combined marketplace. In open source, we've moved beyond a competitive mindset, and we've realized that a rising tide lifts all ships. Particularly in technology, where innovation may outpace the underlying business culture, or in this case, education culture. I look forward to reaching out to my network and activating developers everywhere who are excited to use technology to benefit the local schools and children in their own communities, just like I was back in April when I entered School Listed into the 2020 call for code. It was just the right thing to do, not just for the project, but also for society. Join School Listed, and let's make the change together.